Greetings on this post 420 episode of the Psychedelic Laundromat. Last time I did not get tortured by watching two horny people, but now I will be. Climax of this particular dating sim episode, which I now have to be torturous by because Sylph was like, we need to torture the man tonight. And yes, the man will be tortured because this is the End Patriarchy show with two women and a non-binary person destroying the patriarchy as they. What's the best way to describe it? It's almost like if the bucket was thrown on me and the patriarchy just melted in a matter of seconds.
You're the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes.
Yay! I get to be Dorothy.
Okay, well then who's the Scarecrow, who's the Tin Man, and who's the Lion?
I don't know, but I'll be Dorothy, and Chester can be Toto.
I was gonna give you Kona since Kona's a dog.
Yeah, but Kona is miserable right now, and I'm going to give her a break.
Hold on. Okay, Elliot, good boy. He's on my desk, looking at my dinner.
What is for dinner?
Angel hair, heavy meat in the sauce, and a piece of cheesy bread.
Heavy, deep in the sauce. What type of sauce are you making?
I didn't make it. It was just prepared already.
Well, what type of sauce?
A ragu.
There we go. Okay. Well, at least that's at least it wasn't pesto. So ragu is good.
Can we get started now?
Right, hold on.
Somebody's hungry for some sexual dating sim.
All right, this is where we left off.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta hide this. Okay, there we go.
All right, hold on. Let me get the wide screen up so that I can see what I'm reading. You stand near each other, leaning against the wall, watching the training grounds as another class arrives, ready to start their own session.
Please don't fuck on the fucking ground.
Yeah, please don't. That is unsanitary. You know how many things like decomposers have to put up with because your giant naked bodies are there and they're just trying to take in all the crap that you've been putting out?
Good Lord. If you're gonna have sex, go in the under the bleachers like everyone else.
No, that's uncomfortable too. Are you kidding?
Hey,
the
nobody
bleachers are the
wants
most
to have sex, right?
Well, no, the bleachers are the most uncomfortable place to even just sit on.
Exactly.
Anybody that does that, I'd be like, okay, you either must be really desperate, or you're in for some pain, like you're a masochist.
Hey, I'm the masochist.
All right, barely a minute passes before Gojo starts talking again. Teacher, I've been thinking. You smile as you sip from your drink. Is OC drinking tea?
Yeah.
There we go.
With soda.
About the training. This info dumping. This is the autistic dating sim. You can't help but wonder if the exertion affects him the same way it affects you. But instead of the searing need that courses through your veins, all the blood that's pumping through the OC's body is just saying sex, 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 sex.
Everybody, sex, 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 sex.
It prompts him to open up and share his thoughts, and then he says, sex, 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 everybody!
Sex, sex.
The two of us can completely change the jiu-jitsu world by combining our sexual organs.
How?
I just told you how. Well, I don't know yet, but I know we can do it. I mean, we are in our 20s, so it won't be creepy, even though you're technically teacher and student, so it's automatically creepy. But it's a dating sim. This is not the real world.
Tell us all this time.
You make it sound like happens all the time. Which did not happen in Beauty and the Beast, by the way. That was only a one-time thing.
Dude, that situation was Stockholm Syndrome. Fuck off.
Are you really sure that was Stockholm Syndrome? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I know that's the joke that Disney goes with. No, there's like
People-
literal instances. Like, he let her escape.
Well,
And then I read somewhere that the
Plus,
only reason why
not to
it
mention-
was a thing, or the phrase was turned, was because of a shitty cop not doing his job.
Yeah. Not only that, like, after he told her to get out, she just ran out of the castle with no problem. He wasn't like, oh, get back here.
well, that plus it was her choice because plus she did so to save her father.
That too. And
We're
then when
talking
he
about
was
Beauty
not,
and the Beast, guys, not the Beauty and the Beast. In the Beast. That was Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh
all right.
gosh.
He laughed softly at his naivete, the sound carrying a mix of amusement and sadness.
It'd take much more than the two of us, Gojo. This world is deeply corrupted. That's why I left.
You left the world? What, are you living on another planet now? Do we have the capacity to travel to different planets? If so, sign me up. I want to go on the
Yeah, she's living on
Enterprise.
Venus with the rest of the Venus women.
No, I want to go on the Enterprise and go on missions and do first contact with other species.
I am Rocket.
Dude.
Captain.
As long as it's not the Borg. The Borg will assimilate everybody. There's no future here other than death. Oh, that's... Wow, everybody dies, as one of the wrestlers I watch says the whole time.
We need more cigarettes.
The thought hangs on the tip of your tongue, but you hold it back. Voicing it would make you seem like a hypocrite. You think that way, yet here you are training him in Iriri to be potentially used as weapons. I don't like that thought. You push the unsettling thought away, deciding you can have a moral crisis another time. For now, there's work to be done, and Gojo's enthusiasm, however naive, is a beacon of hope you're reluctant to dim.
Let's get down to business. To the feet.
I will make a man out of you.
God
Dad, I don't
damn
want
it.
to be a man. I just want to be with Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne is not a man.
Bro. Oh God, no, not this again.
Hey, I've been friends with Joe long enough. He knows how to make it more funnier when I started.
Then why did you decide to come back?
Because I needed money.
For you.
Oh, and then his pants dropped. His eyes widened behind his sunglasses, surprise and something else flickering in their depths. Or depths, sorry. You realize how that must have sounded. Yeah. You made it very well known. Fuck. That's what was on their mind. You quickly continue trying to cover the slip into the future.
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 Principal Yaga asked me to come. I thought you'd be a pain in the ass. I mean, you are most of the time.
Hey.
Pain in the ass later.
But you're fun. I'm learning with you as well. I'll be a better teacher when I go back home.
You fall silent, and the chorus of, oh god, these fucking bugs, fills the space between you. God, and they're surrounding them. Imagine if the sex happened this moment and the bugs come in. God, that would be the weirdest porno ever.
I mean,
Wait, am I
it is
spoiling- wait,
basically their booty
am
call.
I spoiling something?
They're getting a booty call, so.
Oh, I thought I was spoiling something because the way Mooney reacted, I'm like, oh, does she know something I don't?
Yes,
No, I
the
was
sound
talking about this.
really just animals trying to get laid by announcing their availability.
Yeah, that's a weird chapter in the Bible. His expression turned almost vulnerable. If I find a way to change the jujitsu world, will you stay? Will you join me? It'll be like Paper Mario.
That's impossible.
But will you? I just said it's impossible, you asshole.
Impossible. Sorry.
His voice is earnest, eyes shining with hope and determination. You don't want to be the one to crush his spirit, to wipe away that look of pure belief. Look, there is no such thing as the Easter Bunny, Gojo.
He gave me all these nice eggs.
There is no Easter Bunny and there's no Queen of England. I had to. Sure.
Even if it goes against the higher ups? You sigh, the weight of his expectations pressing down on you. It'll be hard to deal with this disappointment when you eventually go back to your clan, hidden from everything and everyone.
Yes.
He beams at you, his face lighting up with joy. Your heart skips a beat. Gojo, can I have a moment? I don't know who this is.
Oh.
Girl, probably a first-year student sitting nearby. Teacher's gonna get jealous. Teacher's gonna get jealous.
Who's gonna get? Oh God!
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. In confession.
Furiously, her cheeks a deep king crimson, while she clutches a letter to her chest. Her friends are lingering a short distance away, watching with eager anticipation. Oh my goodness.
The truth is, I liked you for a long time.
She steps forward, extending the letter toward Gojo. He takes it, his face impassive as he examines it.
Please go out with me.
Gojo smiles, a polite but distant expression. I really appreciate this, but I have a lot going on right now, and I can't give anyone the kind of attention they deserve.
Oh,
Dude. Oh gosh.
Girl's eyes fill with tears, and she nods, her voice trembling.
Oh man.
I understand.
She turns and walks back to her friends, her head hung low.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Her friends gather around, comforting pats on the back and murmuring words of encouragement, praising her bravely.
Girl.
Very trying.
Girl.
Damn.
Let's go get some ice cream, girl. You deserve better.
It's almost like the deleted scene in the second Austin Powers movie where one of the models wants to go out with him and he's like, no, I've already got a date with this other one. Sorry, darling. And then she walks off and she's starting to cry amongst her posse, and then Austin's like, it's okay, be strong.
Poor thing.
Gojo shrugs and slips the letter into his pocket, as if this kind of confession was just another part of his routine.
What the
Why
fuck?
did you keep it? Are you supposed to do that?
You know, you don't keep letters from people you reject. In fact, you're supposed to hand the letter back. But this is almost like a bragging
Apparently.
right for him.
Motherfucking helicopter, stop it!
So, like we were saying, you're going to rebel against the higher-ups with me, right? You've grown inwardly. Sounds really bad when he phrases it like that, but his enthusiasm and idealism are hard to resist. Dreaming of a better world doesn't hurt, especially when it lights up his eyes like that.
Fine, but if you tell the principal about this, I'm going to trap you in my domain. Forever.
Oh God, I'm just gonna put him in her sex dungeon.
Oh no, it won't be that. It'll be watch the B movie dungeon.
Oh God, we have to put up with Jerry Seinfeld the rest of our life. Oh my God.
No, he has to be watching the Bee movie all his life while wearing the Bee costume and drinking honey.
Ay, ay, ay. No.
Damn.
He grins, leaning closer, his voice dropping to a playful whisper.
Oh man, sorry, I woke you up, buddy.
Oh, I am not reading that goddamn line. You can no fucking way.
I'll do it.
No. I'm not going to give anybody else that satisfaction.
I'll do it. I really will.
No.
Anytime, teacher.
No.
Yes. I did it anyways without your permission.
I just
Oh,
might.
and she plays along with it. Of course she does.
I just might. You'd love
Wow.
that, wouldn't you?
I'll be your
Joey.
trap.
Damn.
It's Joey's starting to crack, guys.
You could trigger
He's
my
crashing
trap.
out.
It gets worse from here.
His eyes wide, like, oh my God, I'm a trap card? Oh shit. That's what I was thinking.
It's on the, it's even on there too.
You didn't mean to say it like that. Oh, you didn't mean to say anything that you have said in the past 5 minutes, but you did it anyway. With such a low, suggestive tone. It was supposed to sound like a joke. I don't know. I have to ask again. What is the punchline? There is no punchline to that except for the fact that he's going to run away now because he's got, I got to go.
That's more of you, Joey.
His reverse
That's
Uno card.
That's a
Make the
hard
other one
flustered.
Oh, did you do the line?
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go.
Go, Joe. Wait.
Yeah, you did this. It's already gone.
Now he's got a boner.
Yeah, that's a hard on he's going to try to relieve now. He's already gone, disappearing before he could say anything more. Frustration bubbles up inside you. What are you, a boiling pot of pasta water? And you throw the can into the trash with force, cursing under your breath. Like, God damn it, motherfucker! Dick was right there. Now you've done it. You've overstepped your boundaries and made your student uncomfortable. What's wrong with you? You never blurt out innuendos like that. Was isolating yourself from your clan for so long clouded your judgment? Well, how much sex has this person had in this clan?
I bet she never masturbated.
There's like some frustration here. Being attracted to him is one thing, but saying things like that is a whole different story. You sigh, passing a hand over your face. Maybe leaving the clan to teach was a mistake. No, this person is trying to liberate themselves. You need to apologize right now. And we're going to go up to his room. Of course we are. Search for Gojo all over the school, but he's nowhere to be found. In a final attempt, you head to his room. You step echoing your pounding heart. What is your heart pounding itself?
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Just as your hand is poised to knock on his door, you hear him whisper your name from inside.
This
Oh
is
shit!
a fully blessed version, so like. Wait, hold on. Okay.
Oh shit!
Senpai.
I'm just no. We're not even at that part yet. I'm just amazed at this room.
It's like I mean, the door is really nice.
Yeah, anybody can just walk in though. That's the problem. Like, there's no way to lock it.
Those are sliding doors, so
They don't have a lock? Like,
I don't think so. There's the traditional sliding door.
That's bad.
I think sliding doors can lock.
All right, Gojo gets up from the bed, his entire body buzzing and spent. Oh God, he must have just relieved himself.
Oh dear God!
See, this goes to my point. He quickly grabs some pants.
Hello.
So he was relieving himself.
Hello.
That was, I guess, this was not
God.
this was a true story.
okay, but with his glasses on?
Yes.
It's like
listen,
doing
sometimes when you're-
things with just your socks on. Weird.
Hey, listen, guys were willing to do anything. You have no idea. Anything. Just the same.
I mean, especially his old socks.
Yes, even if it means that they have done it so that they can brag to their friends. That's like the inaugural conversation, knowing that you've made it into the man circle. So anyway, after grabbing his pants quickly and pulling them on, he needs a shower. Of course he does. He opens the door and finds the teacher there, her hand mid-knock. Knock, whoa!
And that's on your man titty.
Teacher!
The alien wasn't there.
Not just an illusion conjured by his lustful mind.
Oh, Christ.
Did she hear him?
Hi, Cash. Cash, what are you doing, buddy? You're surprised
God,
too, aren't you, bud?
Well, of course she did. Just look at her face. Well, no, it's probably because you're not wearing a shirt, and you got a 48
Hello.
pack.
Oh God.
Cashier with the emotional support.
His little meow, just like.
Footsteps echo down the hall. Panic surges through him, grabs her, pulling her inside and quickly shutting the door. That's even more suspicious. She seems disoriented, yes, because you're holding her in a way in which you like your skin is touching her clothes.
Okay, but like, how tall are we? And
it's never specified. So if we were to say 4'11" and he's like 6'2".
Oh, he's like, I think he's over 160 cm. So yeah, 6'3".
Okay, so I'm not that far off, because that's like the ideal height of a guy, and the ideal height of a woman is 4'11".
Okay.
What?
Apparently, that's what I've read.
Okay.
I can get that wrong.
I'm a little bit taller than 4'11" because I'm like 5'1.5".
Sorry, I take it back. It's 5'3".
But I'm 5'5".
Well, shit. I'm a short stack then.
All right. So anyway, God, classes are going to be so awkward now. Teacher? Her eyes lock onto his, and he flinches under her penetrating gaze.
Phrasing.
I guess he did a glare.
Hold on, I'm finishing my bread.
Okay.
Yes, just get prepared for the moment.
Is this why you always run away after class?
What a question to ask. As soon as I say that, my vibrating bed just stopped.
And the bed's like, hold up. Elliot, back. No, you are not touching my empty pasta bowl.
Gojo scratches the top
You
of
know,
his
this
neck.
would be a culpable moment. Joey's vibrating bed stops after that question.
Feeling a
Joe,
flush of...
when you get your computer back.
Well, I'm not getting a computer
No,
back.
Joe, when
I'm getting a new one.
when you get a new one, I'm saying this will be a clippable moment.
Oh gosh, we need to at sometime after to have a compilation.
Well, if you want to do that, by all means, if you got the editing software, by all means. Just call it Beanie Can't Handle Horniness in Dating Sims or something along those lines.
Dude, we need the fucking clip of him just going off the first one.
Or how about best of psychedelic laundromat?
I mean, yeah, you could do that too. All right, I already read this line.
All right, hold on now. Elliot, get your little paws off my desk.
He didn't think she'd have noticed. He always went back
It's
to
not
her.
sniffing Gojo's chest.
Well, you see, she steps forward until he's backed against the wall. Oh, now she's the one that's being the creep now. He's the one that's just like, what the fuck?
Shit.
Gojo swallows hard. So I guess he was already in the midst of sucking a dick, I guess? I don't know.
His own?
His cock still sensitive and throbbing relaxation.
Elliot, look away. Look away. Get your innocent cat eyes away from here.
Wow, he's so fucked.
Turn around.
Well, it was your idea to redo this again to torture Joey, and you're worried about Elliot's ears?
So fucked.
And Circuit and Cat. I think we all are fucked. That's the best caption. Somebody screenshot that, and we're gonna use that. Damn it!
So fucked. Oh my god.
No, officer, I did not see that woman rape that man.
Oh. Over him, hitting him against the wall. Your energies clash, an electric tension sparking between them. I almost read that as spanking between them. It was almost hard to read the R and the N in that sentence. You know you shouldn't be in his room like this. It's a risk. One misstep away from costing you your job. Sorry, your animalistic urges are more important than money. Yet the way he moaned and whimpered your
Insert
name,
the song "Animals" by Maroon 5.
you can hardly believe you were fretting over boundaries mere minutes earlier.
Bro.
My words.
I want you to love me. Joey's like, please don't sing that song.
Did my words really get you all worked up?
Gojo shifts his gaze away, a hint of embarrassment coloring his cheeks.
And he's blushing. He's actually blushing.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
I had no idea words could make you so sensitive, Gojo.
A mischievous grin spreads across your face. Run! reveling in the moment. It's too tempting not to push him further. His flustered expression is just too adorable.
What are you, a first timer?
Oh my god!
I don't know why.
Jesus, they're not holding anything back.
Dude,
You hold back
damn.
his embarrassment and the inevitable stumbling of his words. Yeah. You blink. The word
He-
bounces
Okay,
into it.
confirmed. He's a cherry boy in this.
Virgin, 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 virgin.
Oh, you know.
Mushroom, a virgin, 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 virgin,
He doesn't lose
mushroom,
anything.
Happy
And I had
cocktail.
mushrooms in my food. God damn it, thank you.
Hello, Mr. Snake. That's what's going in through her mind right now.
What?
Gojo meets your gaze utterly serious. I never lost my virginity because I never lose. That is such an insult thing to say. That is such an insult thing to say. Oh my god.
It's gonna be
Dude.
a long night, guys.
Oh my god.
You both hold each other's gaze. I'm sorry, are there other gay people in the room here? We have like a secret entourage of gay guys in the room?
Mm.
Is one of them dressed like a peacock? His deadpan delivery is almost too much. You're on the verge of laughter. His earnest expression holds you back. He's completely serious.
No way.
You give him a skeptical once over. Yes, I'm very skeptical about the fact that your abs are 48 packs. Are you sure they're not 24 or 12 or 6?
Dude, this guy is so virgin because every time he wants to go fuck, instead he goes to the gym just to work off that energy.
He's absolutely gorgeous, muscular, rich, the most powerful sorcerer, and a beautiful girl just confessed to him. There's no way. Oh, there's a way.
What the fuck?
He huffs as if wounded by your disbelief. You don't believe I'm a virgin? Then fuck you.
Look at that cute little pout, though.
Mm. To really take me for a playboy too? That hurts, teacher. I was in Playgirl. You got it the other way around. Mm.
Yeah, and I bet you did gay porn on the side too.
I mean, hey, I needed the
God
money.
damn.
I mean, college wasn't paying well.
Oh, I thought Daddy was paying for it.
Wait, did you say
Bro.
quote?
Hey.
I said Daddy.
Oh. I mean, what is he? Would he be
Bro.
considered
Oh,
or the
God.
particular situation? I
God.
guess we go with Wink. Okay. It simply wasn't a priority in my life. Your intention to tease him pauses as one word reverberates in your mind. Virgin, virgin, virgin. Anyway.
Wasn't?
Color rises in Gojo's cheeks. You inch closer, the air between you crackling with unspoken tension.
Is it a priority?
Damn.
Is it a priority now?
Gojo lets out an awkward laugh. Steps closer. Almost oh god, now she made it as a challenge. Now he has to accept the challenge. And almost
Oh,
challenging
fuck. Here we go.
trying to intimidate you into stepping back. And she's like, I'm not moving one step. He's like, oh yeah? And then they just rip off all their clothes and they just battle sex.
Battle
But you
sex.
hold her ground, meeting his advance with a steady stare.
AKA, you gotta make her come to win the challenge meeting.
Where are you going with this, my
Ow.
dear teacher? He's right.
Oh, God.
Where is this thing? The answer surfaces quickly, clear, and compelling. It's a mutually beneficial outcome. You can finally extinguish this burning desire. Oh, wow. So they even put it off as this is just a one-night stand, and then after you're done, that's going to be it.
Bullshit. Then you
Gotta
find
get
out
rid of those-
and then becomes a baby, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, hey, if they both consent to it just being a one-night stand, then that's fine.
Should I go to the next line?
Yes. Just one time. That's all you need.
I can help you with that.
Gojo's eyes
Oh
wide,
God.
looks of surprise and intrigue flashing across his features. He lets out a nervous laugh. You sound awkward and uncertain. That'd be quite the scandal, teacher. Imagine if the higher-ups found out. Oh, let them watch. They'd be jealous anyway.
They don't need
Guys,
to
they
know.
wanted home too.
A choked noise
Oh my God.
escapes Gojo's throat as he processes the implications. Silence stretches between you as he gazes deeply into your eyes, his hands clutching and unclenching as his sides. He's been grabbing his abs at his sides as if grappling with his own restraint. It's like, keep the abs in, keep them in, keep them in.
Do you want it or not?
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I
Need it.
I did it!
No! Stop! Pinky! Oh, please.
Yep, and then glug, 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 glug.
Yes!
Oh, I scared my cat.
He lunges forward.
I just scared my boy off my lap.
If he's lunging, I mean, aren't you too close? There's no need to lunge. He lunges forward and kisses you. He goes
It
crashing.
would break that. Something would probably break down the damn door, though.
Hopefully there were no crashes around your lips. Hopefully, like, the lipstick police didn't have to show up and say, "Sirs, madams, we have an accident here." Hopefully when his mouth crashed into hers, the teeth didn't shatter, like that one JoJo stand. As if he's been holding back for far too long. The taste of him is intoxicating? What does he taste like?
Probably
Chocolate.
still tastes like the melon soda.
Ew.
No, he tastes like chocolate.
Oh, don't get me started on this. Now you're going to say he's tasting tasty as white chocolate.
No.
Oh God.
Won't break me off a piece of that Gojo bar. Anyway. Touch your fight with unspoken need and you hadn't realized was mutual. Where's some rubber gloves? In a swift motion, he throws his glasses onto the bed. This is the one time he doesn't need the glasses.
Oh Christ.
His blue eyes now unshielded, burning into yours. The white supremacy has now come forth.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, come on. Blonde hair, blue
Seriously
eyes.
though, I need to share like a screenshot from like the anime because they put so much fucking detail into these guys' eyes. They're like really pretty blue opals.
They look pretty icy to me.
His hands clasp your waist tightly. Careful, dude. His fingers digging in as if to pull even closer. How are you not bleeding right now?
Oh, you know, Sorcerer did it.
He's digging your fingers into you like Dio dug his finger into his head. Desperate
What is this
to
now?
merge,
That show Paprika?
desperate to merge every part of himself with you. Well, I mean, there's only so many holes that the both of you have.
Ash.
The heat from his body envelopes you. Oh God! So now you're sharing body heat. The raw energy of his touch igniting shivers. Well, thank God he's spreading heat around you, so you don't have to shiver. that cascade down your spine. Oh, he's hitting your central nervous system. You respond with equal intensity, your fingers weaving into his hair and tugging. Don't pull the hair!
Oh no,
That's
it's just like
hair.
you know.
You're gonna pull out so many. Hair follicles doing that.
Hi, buddy. Are you back?
So you're tug on his hair, pulling a deep guttural groan from his throat. So, like, hold on, let me see if that's good. I'm going to attempt this on myself. Oh! That's what
Okay, for future ones, can you just like imitate a thwomp? Just imitate a thwomp. Yeah, like.
Oh!
Shit. My face is red.
Just as red as the OC.
I'm tomato soup.
Tomato, that's cute.
Gojo's touch is rough, filled with an eager intensity. Clumsily grapples with your clothes. Oh, how to take bra off. Can't take bra off. Ah.
Instructions unclear. Now wearing bra.
Yeah, clasp is like this. Is like the weight of like 2 tons, and he's like struggling to get it off. It's like, why? Why do you have such an iron bra? His fingers cunningly tugging at the fabric. Dude, don't ruin the fabric of the clothes. She probably went to like what is that place?
Victoria's Secret?
Oh, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of something Italian. Gucci.
Oh,
You don't want
Prada?
to ruin the Gucci fragment or fragments of fabric. Sorry.
Breakfast.
But really, okay.
Franchise?
I'm picturing right now. So it's like he's literally just like grabbing anything that's like, get shirt, bra off. How does this work? His movements are so frenzied that it feels like he might tear your clothes right off of you in his impatience. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Must get
He's not going to have any clothes to wear after this.
Must
At
get
the-
the boobs.
See, not even sexting is this ridiculous. At the pace he's setting, it'll be all over too quickly. Oh, wow. Even before he can connect, just the fact that he's trying to take off clothes is going to make him premature ejaculate. You can't let that happen. Not for his first time. Oh, that's nice of you. Since it's both his first and
Man's
likely
pride's on the line.
you're intent on making it meaningful, not just a fleeting moment of desperation. Wow.
Shoot.
The whiteness that just comes out of as he goes on the head. Pushing down your rising
Wow, look at your
desire.
screen sills.
You gently push him back onto the bed. Okay, so you're not like a lesbian that just power slams. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. His whiteness makes it sticky. Okay, I get it. He sits on the edge. Oh, not the edge of the bed. That's the hardest part. His eyes wide and shining with unbridled lust. He expresses he looks up at you through long white lashes.
You might actually have albinism.
Or it just makes the room incredibly shiny.
Maybe he's
Why
like,
Yeah.
Why did you stop? He reaches for you, trying to pull you closer, but you hold him at bay. It's like, no, no, no.
Let's take our time.
Yes, you have to learn how foreplay works. Like, but I want it now. No.
Gojo.
Maybe I start singing the Veruca song. His hands fill your... Oh, sorry. I almost read that as fill your thighs. His hands find your thighs, caressing them insistently? What does that mean? Oh wow, I wasn't that far off, but I want you now.
Oh.
Patience.
God, he's so whiny about it too. I can imagine
Bro.
it. You know what?
Yes,
I can imagine. You know what I'm going to imagine after this? He's going to be crying after this, which is not.
Like he
What the fuck?
is a spoiled 20-year-old rich kid.
Yeah, he just gives
Like,
off those
I mean,
vibes.
are you thinking about like? It's making it seem like that one scene from Family Guy after Lois went to like some karate lessons and that whole thing with
Oh yeah,
her and
this
Peter.
is mine. This is where my babies come from. That scene.
Yeah.
No, I mean like no, in the bed where she was like where Peter
Oh,
was
that
like,
one, okay.
actually, I kind of have a headache, and she explains about dropping. Yeah, okay, honey.
And then Peter's crying, eating some graham crackers. Yeah, I remember now.
Yes.
Who the hell do you think you are?
You utter the word as a reminder to both him and yourself.
It'll feel better if we take our time. Trust me.
True statement, actually. Very true statement. Never rush it.
What's up, man?
Unless of course, it's a job and the director's like, do it now. I'm like, what now? Like, God, this sucks. Never working for him again. He chuckles, a painful glint. Playful glint. I was about to say, is this going to turn into BDSM where it gets painful? A painful glint in his eye. Fine, teach me then. His teasing tone sends shivers down your spine? Why, though?
Oh, you know, one must be filled with a lot of power. It's just a power play.
You run your hands over his chest. Okay, that's the money shot. Up to his neck, each touch making him gasp. Ugh! His breath catches as he shudders slightly. Gojo's hands tentatively explore your body. Okay, so it makes it sound like he's a crime scene investigator. He's gradually gaining confidence. Okay, at what point does he reach the confidence of your body? Like, at what point on your body does it become like the biggest confidence for him? Yet his impatience soon gets the better of him, and his caresses. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. And his caresses start to hasten. You're skimming too swiftly around your skin.
Satoru.
In a blink, you find yourself pinned beneath him on the bed. Okay, we're wrestling now. His eyes burn with intensity as he lavishes attention on your neck, drawing arches of pleasure? That is such an awkward phrase, arches of pleasure, from your spine.
Elliot, no, get your innocent cat eyes away from here.
This next line, in a rush, he hurriedly takes off his pants. Can we just get like an animated visual of that? He's like, got his button.
Just rips them off like like a stripper.
Button. It's like, whoa, this zipper, unzip, zip, button. And he's like tripping over himself, and she's just like looking like, oh god.
It feels like, god damn. That sounds more like something you'd see in like a fucking sitcom, though, dude.
Well, I mean, yes, that's the whole point. His movement's frenetic with.
This isn't Seinfeld, Joe.
This is almost like a bad version of American Pie. And I shouldn't say that because American Pie is already bad.
I was gonna say, nobody's fucking food.
His touch grows rougher. Oh, I guess he totally took off his pants now. His touch grows rougher, a mischievous grin spreading across his face as he boldly tests your boundaries. No. Look, no. Set boundaries now. That way he doesn't.
Here at the Psychedelic Laundromat would like to remind our audience: if you ever having sex, please put on a rubber.
Remember,
Yes.
audience, if you're an adult and you both could consent, or if you're both consenting parties, remember, wrap it before you fuck.
Maybe
Elliot,
should
get you-
triple wrap it. Triple wrap it.
Oh no, more than once
That's
it'll,
you.
it'll break because of
Who the
friction.
fuck would triple wrap? Who the fuck would triple wrap with a? They're all cocked with a fucking rubber. 3
Yeah.
rubber.
Joey would.
Yeah, no, that would break all the friction.
Yeah, no, it would absolutely. Just get one that fits. That's the best way to go about it.
Yeah, don't be a dick. Don't kill your partner. They can't have a
Only one size
Don't be a
fits all.
dick, cover your wig.
Seeing no other way to curb his impulsive behavior. No, find a way to curb it. I mean, you're supposed to be the teacher in this scenario. You draw your hand back and deliver a firm spank to his butt. Bad boy. Bad boy.
Oh.
The sound cracks through the air. And his reaction is instant, a yelp of surprise that fills the room. No!
What, buddy? Are you
Hey,
going
what
back
was
in? Oh shit!
His
Oh,
power
shit.
moves quickly. A blend of surprise and playful indignation that shifts the mood momentarily.
You were being a brat.
Well, that can mean something
Oh, she's
completely
a brat tamer. Let's go.
2024, that's got a different definition. He gingerly rubs his ass, a mix of shock and realization dawning on him, but he makes no move to dispute your words. Not even my mom spanked me when I was a child.
Well, he
What?
likes
Oh,
it.
damn.
A lot of first times today.
He leans closer, his breath tickling your ear. Stop it! My eardrums can't take it. When I get the hang of it, I'm not the one who will be getting the spanking. Such a virgin. Your chuckle escapes as a breathy sigh, his murmured vow sending a hot shiver
Ah,
through
shit.
you.
We'll see. Now keep going.
What do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. With a reverent slow, he undresses you.
What's up, Kat?
His gaze lingering with a mixture of curiosity and admiration. What are these things on your
Hey,
chest?
Knock it off.
And he finally sees you bare, his eyes widen, awestruck. Wow!
Look at his eyes.
Yep. This is like the one point where she doesn't go, my eyes are up here. She's like, no, keep your eyes down there. His lips trace the contours of your skin? What is with this dialogue?
It's supposed to be purple prose, you know?
It's
Yeah,
like,
Very flowery writing.
it's
Like,
just
oh,
Flowery.
this isn't just so much. This is
You
like
know,
last much.
I'm so,
Like, you're
that's
going
what-
to read it with
Yeah.
the queen.
think like you know, like think like those stories that you read, like those rom-com romance fucking bullshit stories that you would read in high school.
Oh no, trust me. I read a detective story. I've told this story many times, but I was the detective story, and it was like a beach scene with like the detective and the murder victim's widow, and that's how it happened. And I was reading, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And that's when like the girl who had a crush on me read it. It's like, I didn't know you were into this shit. And I'm like, I'm not into this shit. I didn't know this was in there. By the way, a teacher gave me that book to read. A teacher gave a 14-year-old a book to read that had a sex scene in it on a beach.
I'm
Right?
guessing that
No.
this was also one of the books that got like the award for worst sex scene ever written,
I was
Yeah,
like,
that's a
wait,
thing.
what the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
and it's really funny.
Okay, so he's got thunder lips because each kiss sparking electric tingles that dance along your nerves.
What is he, fucking Pikachu?
No,
Yes, apparently so. Oh, that's it.
Let's
Okay.
not go there.
hold on, I gotta
Oh,
do a quick BRB.
all right, self.
Elliot,
It's only a dream, Joe. It's only a dream.
Well, that was the
It's
worst
only a
sex.
dream.
They didn't even
Hey,
do anything.
Here's the thing. Self did not get the blessed version. So you consider yourself fucking lucky.
Listen, the last one that we had animation that we did not expect to see happen.
Here's the thing. These two chose this one. I told them just pick the one that they wanted to and I'll support them. Yeah. Don't blame me on this one.
All right. Both those slides in training grounds. His heart's still racing from the recent events. But nothing happened. All you did was see a naked woman right there. Oh, and then just kiss all of her.
Well,
Just gave like a slime tour.
bro. Well, you feel better there, bud? You just jumped off my lap a few times, Cat. And now you're a content boy. You were being good, but at least you got to hear all the chaos.
We had somebody in the chat going like,
Hello! Oh, wow.
the answer is soap on
How
this
do
game.
even y'all find this game?
Introduced that to people. Sorry, I haven't been looking at comments because I had to be reading and making lightheartedness of this.
Are they still there?
Oh, trust me. Well, Sylph had to be BRB right now, so we're just kind of like vibing until they get back.
All right, well, if they're going to be BRB, then when we get back then, just let everybody digest what we just heard and saw.
We're
Oh, that
just,
was-
I'm just here with a void in my lap.
That was
It's
definitely virgin
And
behavior.
Chester's probably... Ugh.
Crazy
Crazy
pull
pull
of
of a game.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm still feeling it. But this
Again,
is like
we don't know what happens in these games.
We've
All
got-
we know is I just make fun of it.
We've,
the thing is, this is like the
well, we
uncensored
just...
version, and you have to pay for the rest of the naughty version. So we don't see
Yeah.
that.
We don't see the spicy... We don't even see the spicy version of it unless we have the money to pay for it ourselves.
No, then YouTube will kick us off, or if we show that.
Yeah, we would have to
Pretty
probably do
much.
it in Discord one day, the spicy version.
Oh no, we have to replay these games just so that we can show it on Discord.
Yeah. Joey's like, I quit.
Yeah, I would not be in those conversations. Okay.
It'll just be the three of us.
Well, this one was
Oh,
the
God. What the hell even was that one?
Pardon my ignorance, because I've never even watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm just hearing about some of these people because of the dating sim.
I want to be like Vodka and just jump out of a fucking airplane.
Russia from Hetalia?
Yeah. Screaming Vodka.
Oh, God.
Pretty much that's what I'm doing here. I'm fucking like jumping out of an airplane every time we do one of these games.
Chester, is that you?
Now Chester is asleep on his cat tree now. Nobody else.
Oh, it's Elliot. Hi, El.
Oh, we can't respond back.
Elliot.
Else. He probably wants his parent. Aww. Aww.
Elliot.
Bonus Elliot intermission.
The void has a soul, guys.
And my void is on my lap, being a good boy.
Like I said, mine went to the cat tree. He said, fuck this shit.
After he gave you some grief earlier.
I know. My little fucking cat wanted to bite the hell out of me before show, guys.
So much crashing going on.
Sorry, I'm in my pins. I'm doodling while we do
Did
this.
you just say that you're in
Okay.
your pants?
My pins, you know, my box of pins and more.
Oh, sure. Between you saying that and then Mooney saying what she said before the show started, I'm not the only one that can't be the only one that hears these things when it happens.
Joey, calm down. It's just a game.
It's just a gay?
Game. You're still a fucking
You just said
freak.
it again. You just said it again.
He's fucking with you, right?
No.
I swear I think you are fucking with me.
No. That's how I hear it. That's what I was saying before the show. Diction is everything.
I can't help it. I have accent.
Somebody's going to hear that and be like, wait a minute, did you just say dicks is everything?
Dicks are everything.
Hey, if you said it, hey, you said it, not us.
Hi, Sylph.
Joey just like took it down for a little bit
Because you were gone for a little bit, and Elliot was just like
Yeah.
meowing up a
storm
storm.
with you.
Elliot.
Yeah, he was meowing for you.
And you know what? This whole I took all this time to get the dishes, and I forgot to bring my own dish out.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
See, I'm not the only one, okay? I'm not the only one. There's a fan here that backs me up.
One of our viewers wants to know where the hell you found this game.
I think they
Found it on a site.
I forgot.
As
which
they
site.
all do.
I forgot which site though.
bruh.
It's called Dating Sims Fuck with Deanie site. Now, there's already one in there. That I know for sure the character,
Elliot.
so I'm not looking forward to that one.
All right, now we're back.
All right.
Oh, I hope those meows made it on the stream.
Hold on, let me scroll up. Let's scroll up. Why can't I scroll up?
Must not look at his penis.
What?
What do you mean by can't scroll up?
I'm trying to.
Oh,
That's
no.
where it is from. That's actually from itch.io.
There we go. Not sure if it's the act of sex itself or because it was with her that's changed them. I've lost my virginity, and now I'm a man. The thought of testing this newfound perception with someone else crosses his mind. He finds himself completely uninterested in the idea. His expression dips slightly when he realizes only Shoko is there, leaning against the wall and smoking. And then he's like, "Oh, I gotta fuck her right now." Quickly master.
So, how was your day of with the teacher?
Stopped. It absolutely stopped.
Whoa, that was loud enough that I could take my headphones off for a moment.
Damn!
Yeah.
Really crashing.
I had to fix my hair.
As they all
Where-
say. As they all say after a long night.
Bruh.
Like, I'm not kidding. I wear my headphones so that only one of them's coming the ear and then the other one's like above the ear.
Mitchell flinches slightly at her words. His voice cracking as he tries to keep his tone casual. Goes all right. Great. Memories of their time together flood his thoughts. It all
What are you
felt
trying
unreal, like a dream.
Elliot!
He's
What are you
thankful for
trying to
his
say?
6 eyes, which allowed him to capture every little reaction and expression she made. Oh, now he's got a film inside of his head. It's all imprinted in his mind now. Feeling his cock stiffening, he suddenly turns away from Shoko's observant gaze. And she wants a piece of that action.
Did you learn anything new?
Yes, I learned how to unzip my own pants.
Yes, I learned what a bra collapse was. And if I find the person who made that, I don't know why I'm using this accent, I'm going to slap him. Or
Now,
her,
listen,
or
The
them.
reason why the clasp exists is because, for the one thing, we have to make it so that it actually stays connected. Because the one thing we don't want to have a woman do is have to constantly keep this thing on to exposing the baby fetus. Because the baby
Yeah,
fetus
fucking
are
don't
such an
know.
inconvenience.
Oh wait, I think I know why I did that voice, because I've been watching clips of The Nanny.
Oh,
Oh, and the butler.
I love the butler on there, Niles.
I have Prime Video, so I can binge the entire series if I wanted to.
Fun fact: that butler plays Professor Moriarty on 2 Star Trek episodes. Because they
Ow!
actually do Sherlock Holmes-based episodes in Star Trek.
Ooh.
Nice. I was scratching my back and Elliot hit me with his claw out.
It's his way of saying karma for leaving me, mother.
He brushes across his nods, a grin creeping onto his lips. Oh yes, plenty. Gojo's gaze sharpens, her eyes peering through him as if trying to reach everything. Gojo shifts uncomfortably, but Gojo notices niggling with his arousal. He's like, okay, what exactly did you do? I gotta memorize everything. If you have any clue about what happened, no, that's impossible. Oh, it's totally possible. Because you were like, and I did it. The big it. I forgot to mention. Oh, sorry.
I forgot to mention this before, but did you ditch your plan from the first week?
Ah, that plan. Gojo had sworn he would ignore them until the end of the year, but just a few hours ago they were closer than ever. What a shift. She's not so bad. She'll at a hum.
Got you.
And now she's
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Because this is like that Family Guy scene. Like, hey Lois, ready to go? Yeah.
And you like her.
Yeah. No! What? Why would you think that? Just then, a familiar energy permeates the air, causing Gojo's face to glow instantly, a smile breaking across his features. There she is! There she is! Oh my god! 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 She's here! Shoko shakes her head as the teacher emerges from a shadow, slightly flustered. It's like, in Shoko's mind, even if he has sex, he's still a virgin.
Because he doesn't lose anything.
Exactly.
He never loses. I'm not late, am I? Traffic was really bad.
She lets out a nervous chuckle. The Gojo's mind is already spiraling into vivid memories of their last encounter. Boobs, boobs, nothing but boobs in my face.
Boobies.
He needs her desperately, in a way that's all-consuming. Oh my god. This is the equivalent of. This is why I always say, be careful of who you have sex with the first time with, because you're instantly going to fall in love with them. It has only been a few hours since they were together, but his desires only intensified. Look at this, give it a day. Now just her triggers an immediate visceral response. Vagina, vagina. I saw vagina. His cock stirs. Oh no! His cock doesn't need to be stirring any type of food. Already beginning to harden at the mere thought of being inside of it. Wow, this was like.
You know what the funny thing is? I would have been flustered like a year or two ago.
And now you're just like, I've seen it before.
Hold on a sec.
Just another day in the office for all of us, I guess.
Hold on. Can you mute me for like 1 minute?
Let's see.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep,
That-
just
that-
another day in the office for all of us, I guess.
Woo! Let's check our comments while we wait.
Yeah, this is the comments.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is what.
This reminds me of a French commercial that was once banned, and it was like
Oh.
it was like this 8-year-old French boy that keeps doing all these bizarre things, and each of his excuses was, "My mom said it was okay," and then it's like he's flying a plane, he's doing something like a daredevil thing. And he's doing something else. And then finally the commercial ends with him going up to his mom's bedroom door and he says, "Hey mom, can I shave the cat?" And she's like, "Yes, yes, yes." And it's like, "Okay, thanks, mom."
That's crashy out.
All right, am I back?
Yes.
You're back.
All right, cool. Let's start.
You mean start that? As the teacher weaves her domain into existence, Shoko leads in her flow and thing.
You might want to adjust your collar to hide those.
Oh, was she scratching? Gojo's eyes widen as he swiftly reaches up to conceal the evidence. Oh, and flush spreading across his cheeks. She might not have the 6 eyes, but she's dangerous. Or she's just completely not oblivious to what you're doing.
This cat has claws and little fangs.
Oh, was that small, huh? Well, you didn't have to say it like that. You attempt to focus during class, but the intensity of Gojo's gaze is unsettling. I want it now. It's like his eyes are tracing every contour of your body, burning with a silent, unspoken promise. You keep Iriri close today during training, hoping that Gojo will rein himself back with her around. No, he's going to automatically think threesome, foursome, fivesome. Get me all the women.
You know, when you said there was a banned coffee commercial, I thought you were going to mention the Folgers one with, like, the brother coming home from college.
Oh my god. I think
Oh
I
my
remember that one.
They were...
When the class wraps up, you approach Iriri to chat about her performance during the day's session.
God damn it.
However, she quickly excuses herself, mentioning an appointment, and hurries away.
Ooh, probably giving Gojo a look like, you owe me one, asshole.
You watch her depart, puzzled by her haste, sense Gojo moving closer to you. His touch is subtle at first, brushing lightly against yours, then more deliberately intertwining with your own. You glance around in a slight panic, but the area is deserted. Not a good thing. Let's go to my room.
Oh shit.
The low tone of his voice makes your throat go dry. It's like, no, it was only one time. You had vowed that the last time would remain just that, the last. Yet the rational, there's nothing rational about this horny boy. Rational whispers of caution in your mind are drowned out by the lingering adrenaline training, amplifying your desire. Well, then stop training.
We shouldn't.
I know. His lips
So why do it?
are light as a feather, yet enough to unravel you. That's why I wanted even more of that.
Oh shit.
Uttering a curse, you yank him into the shadows and press your lips fiercely against his, feeling him smile? How is that possible?
Oh, you know.
Oh,
It's surprise heat of the moment where you smell like a fucking idiot when you
yeah, I knew you'd give in. Couldn't resist
Yeah.
the goat joke.
Couldn't resist the
It
48
could have been
blindness
Yeah.
that I bring with my
having the pimp like smile, bro. That's basically the pimp smile.
That's a pimp smile?
It is.
I would not know this.
At least that's how I estimate it as. Guesstimating it.
I guess he's the pimp and we're the hoes. Just one more time, you promise yourself. Oh God, just one last time. Yep,
Just
that's
one bite, Squidward.
Yeah,
There's one, bite.
one bite, Arnold. One bite.
Sorry, I got a really bad itch on my back that I can't reach.
Gojo's like, oh, let me take care of that itch for you, and he's like, no, get away from me.
The one downside to having a cat is that he stabs me with his little murder mittens right on the back.
Well, my murder mittens only has his like little mittens on the back on his hind feet.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
It is time
As
to
soon
skip.
as Naked Boy comes on, Mooney has to immediately stop to gaze at the.
No, Elliot, no. Keep your little innocent cat eyes away.
And my cat just jumped off my lap, like making my legs breathe. And holy shit, this is not what I really expected right now.
Oh, so okay,
Mooney,
the
you
second's
getting a
already
baby
over on
boner
this.
over there?
What?
This looks like the sex is already over because they're asleep.
Yeah,
Gojo
this isn't.
dead. The teacher beside him, nearly asleep. Moments like this are rare when she lingers after sex instead of slipping away.
Oh, we got a time skip.
Teacher. He cherishes these times, studying her closely, creepy as fuck, taking in every detail and the subtle shifts in her energy. She's asleep, dude. Just let her sleep.
What is he, fucking Emperor Colon?
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you said Emperor colon, and I'm like, what?
Edward.
Well, I mean, he's definitely got the white sheen.
No, he's probably better looking than Emperor Colon.
Although it's only been a few weeks since they began their secret affair. Is it really secret? Because Shogo knows.
Yeah,
Bitch,
but
I
she
pay more
ain't
attention than you
snitching.
think.
It feels like much longer. He's memorized every curve. Okay, that is creepy as fuck. I know exactly where your birthmark is. Right next to that little intricacy on one of your right freckles.
This guy's a stalker.
He gently traces a hickey on her neck. Okay, and she murmurs sleepingly. Maybe he was a bit too rough this time, but he has plenty of those parts too. Okay, let's go to a doctor. They have herpes.
Whoa.
Bro, you really have to go there?
I mean, hey, if he's got plenty of hickeys on him, that's definitely cause for concern.
Oh, just let's calm down with the biting. They're not vampires.
No, they're going to act like vampires, though. That's the whole allure here. They've been pushing their boundaries, Oh no, they've been breaking boundaries. Exploring new things.
And Joey's a feral advocate of boundaries, bro.
A camera in a video game and basically go where no man's gone before.
So, are you saying that his dick is the Enterprise? And that
no, I was making a joke to the Boundary Break YouTube channel. Except I forgot the intro, so I just made shit up at the end.
Check, please.
He can't get enough. He's gonna have to learn to stop.
You just can't get it. Don't scratch me! You ruined my joke, you little bastard!
Look at it. This is such a this is such an addiction for these people, you know?
I was gonna make a joke, you just can't get enough.
I'll be
but
right
then
back.
Elliot
What?
Stretch and
Well,
scratch.
if Circus
Sir,
is gonna
what do you want? You jumped off my lap quite a few times.
Right, we can wait. I'm multitasking anyway.
Yeah, I suppose.
make sure nobody misses an inch of this.
My cat's just like, he's just meowing at me, trying to get my attention. I'm like, dude, you just were. Oh, God damn it.
My God. You can't stop me. That's the desperation of a man that's just like, I just had sex for the first time, and I just want to keep going and going and going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. And then I was like, at some point, there's got to be a conversation like, listen, you were a lot of fun, but it's time for us to move on. And he's like, I don't want to move on. I love you. I've been waiting my entire life for this one night.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Right,
Mason, on the other hand, or Mason, I don't know how to pronounce this.
It's just remember, it's all a dating simulation. It's not real.
It's all fiction.
But it's all based on real events.
Shush.
I mean, seriously, this is the story of a virgin boy who loses his virginity, gets attached to the woman that he had sex with, and then doesn't know when to be like, okay, this was just fun time. Okay? This was not a relationship.
So basically, this is the opposite of the Twilight novel that's called Life and Death, right? Where
supposedly.
Don't read Twilight. I don't know this
basically, stuff. Stephanie Meyer wrote a fucking like.
Was that the gender swapped one?
Yeah, basically that.
Yeah.
Where Everett is.
Bro.
Or whatever the hell his name is.
Edith, I think.
Yeah.
And Belle was Beau, and the dad was still the dad.
Where my hug at? Mason says. All right, hold on. Let me read this. Why can't I full screen? Okay, there we go. She indulges him, letting him have her again and again, seemingly just as unable to resist as he is. Oh my God. They're just going to be trapped in this room. They're just going to be trapped in this room, and they're just going to lock the door and just stay there for eternity. That's where this ending is going to go.
Addicted to the feeling.
Can't stop this feeling anymore.
He sketches imaginary lines. What is this? Armageddon? Except they didn't use animal crackers. Imaginary lines across her bare skin. So he's just undisturbed by the emotions swirling unchecked within him. And now I'm going to draw little birds. This is like the
happy little birdies.
Happy little birdies. And now, as I turn her over to show her big ass, now it's time to draw little squirrels.
Oh, God damn it. Okay there, Bob Ross.
And that's a happy little bush. Now, if you tell anyone, I will come to your house and I will cut you.
That bush has got some poison ivy there, good sir, so you best look out.
It doesn't even look like it was an actual photo.
Oh,
Right
what the
next to
hell?
that.
happy little
Right
mistake.
next to them. Right next to that bush is a water faucet. Be careful, because if you play with it too much, you will get wet.
Look, they created a happy little mistake.
Now, here's something that you need to know, everybody. Be sure that when you make sure that you. I was going to go somewhere with this, and I lost my train of thought. Not because I'm just laughing now. He's become accustomed to this now, but only allows himself to truly feel when he's near her. This is why you need to go to therapy, okay? If you're only going to be vulnerable with sex, it's not a good thing.
I think
You need
it
to learn
also
how-
they try to establish that he's also like vulnerable when like downtime after lessons and
But he doesn't establish that. It's only established when he's naked and with her naked.
yeah,
saying- Like,
it's
it
probably
needs
one of the drawbacks
to
to
that.
having a limit on like how long this can go.
Yeah.
Thoughts of
So it also
Suguru.
depends on like the series, to try to like base it on to his personality from like the manga and the anime.
Oh, that too. Also, keep in mind this is after what was that?
Huh?
Why did I hear it sounded like a cat yowling?
No, it's
Cat
not
noise.
that. It's just that's just going on in in the background right now on my end. Don't mind me.
All right. Oh,
All
wow,
right.
I didn't even look at the screen. Like, okay, so yeah, in this story, it hasn't been long since the best, like the guy who was his friend, who's mentioned in this very line, left.
So this is it. So he's thinking of another man as this is going on. Okay. So
Or right
he's
now, anyway.
So he's thinking of pressing up his sword against his sword. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Excuse me. I'm
Look,
gonna
listen.
be on the sidelines right now, getting a
Listen.
drink. Excuse
Listen.
me.
Listen, if he's thinking about another man while he's in this vulnerable naked moment, that means he's thinking about men at this moment. Now, whether he's going to be the twink or the bear is going to be the question.
He's like a bratty bottom, but that's
Dude,
Suguru,
Dude, he is too fucking big to be the fucking twink.
no, if you compare Sukuru and Gojo here, Sukuru would be the bear, and then
Okay.
Gojo would be the twink.
I mean, are you really basing that based on the last dating sim that we did?
Unless there's two bears in this situation.
This probably could be the double bear in this situation. Sun or moon bear? Which one?
Now, if you were to pick, if there were women around and they would say, what would you pick, these two bears or these two men? They would definitely pick these two bears right here.
You forgetting there is women here who fucking will answer that.
I'm saying generally. I'm not saying you.
I think I'd take the twink.
No, I'm saying they're both bears in this situation.
It feels like both. That's what it feels like to me, dude.
It's my first time. He's a switch. Or they are happy.
He could. Yeah, one of them could be a switch. We don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you get your pre-sale in if you get the chance.
Oh, fuck no.
Stop that. After I just talked about the whole fiasco with the lottery in Japan.
All right. Thoughts of Suguru often surface during these moments. He recalls his friend's joking prediction that he would die a virgin. That's not a bad thing, okay? If only Suguru could see him now.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
Lord.
Suguru. I had a.
Cue the fucking
Like,
I don't know,
Like in his mind, Gojo is literally thinking of him being naked on this bed, Suguru opening the door, and it's just him naked, really like, I lost my virginity.
all I can hear is that SNL sketch I had
looked
sex
at me.
and it felt so
I
good.
looked at him, and he looked
He
at
looked
me.
at me, and I looked at him!
Or I just what did that thing make me think of that one Lonely Island song?
Oh, I know on your.
Yep.
Who's Suguru?
Gojo
Oh.
stiffened, realizing he had spoken aloud without intending to. Oh, he called out the wrong name. Wait, are you a switch? No. I'm definitely twink. I mean bear. I mean straight. I mean He hesitates, then simplifies his response. My best friend.
Did something happen to him?
Memories flood in, overwhelming him. Sometimes it's all too much. He buries his face in the crook of her neck. Where is even that location?
Like, I'm guessing it's the part where like your neck and your shoulder meet. You know, like the weird
Yeah.
curve.
That
it's for the
curve, yeah.
vampire. It's
Yeah,
the
like
vampire.
yep.
And closes his eyes, seeking solace. It's a long story. Well, it can't be as long as your dick, okay? So just tell it. She wraps her arms around him, her embrace easing the weight on his chest.
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
He ponders, wrestling with the decision. He's never shared his thoughts on this part of his life with anyone else. Yes, sharing your deep, intimate thoughts about another man has never happened before in your life, and now here's this woman that wants to know all about your bear and twink adventures, or switch adventures. He was a student here as well. Before he realizes that words are flowing freely, his thoughts tumbling out in an unstoppable torrent. Oh no, make sure it's not coming from Pirate Bay, because they'll get you.
That still exists?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But doesn't that stuff usually bring in computer viruses too?
No comment.
But if it's her listening, he doesn't mind. Somehow he knows she'll understand and accept him as she always has. Unless, of course, you say anything racist or misogynistic, then she's out the door. At times, he worries about what it all means. It doesn't feel like it's just about passion or physical craving. No, he just wanted somebody to talk to and open up to. And sex was the only way to get to it.
No,
He
it's a bonus.
He could probe deeper into these emotions, but he's wary of what he might find. There's one feeling in particular that's especially perilous.
Perilous?
I have no idea. Yet when she looks at him, and he looks at her, her eyes are lit with the same fervor and warmth. His concerns melt away.
Yeah, I want to do trapped in the closet one day.
Oh God.
The realization that she'll soon return to her clan and vanish into seclusion sends an uncomfortable pang through his chest, like he can't stand the thought of her leaving. Oh no, it's like the last one all over again. Is that why he was secretly watching Sugro have sex with the other OC? Is that the reason? Is that why he was always there?
You were crashing out at the last one, Joe. You were really crashing out then.
Like long man, it's always been him.
Yes. Rather than ponder over this absurd fear, he redirects his energy, resolved to devise a plan to make her stay. He's going to lock her in this room. It's going to be like Misery, except the roles are reversed.
Oh God. No.
At least it's not flowers in the attic.
Oh my God, no!
Don't bring that fucking book up.
I'm sorry.
So triggered from that, dude.
Or better yet, Part 4 JoJo with the hair.
Koichi and Yukako.
Yeah, Yukako.
Here's the thing: I never seen that JoJo, therefore I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Okay, so like imagine this really like this really pretty girl. She has long black hair, like kind of wavy. Her ability is that her hair can grow longer.
Like Rapunzel.
Kind of, yeah. She pulls a lot of messed up stuff. Like one of them is like doesn't she cause her hair to go into someone's food and like nearly choke them?
Oh, it does choke them. Does choke them to death.
Dude, I need to get into.
And then after like they beat the shit out of her, like and like she stops obsessing. Like she and Koichi naturally got close. You
And
can't,
all
like
her looks with Cinderella.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that stand.
He tells himself it's just because she's a good ally, but he has to find a way to make her stay.
Uh-oh.
He has to find a way.
Yes.
Sorry.
Back in class, Gojo's been completely distracted lately. It's affecting his performance. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Oh shit.
I thought I was Yaga.
I don't remember these off-screen characters.
It's okay.
You shift the phone from one ear to the other as you gaze out the classroom window, like Mrs. Krabappel, observing students and staff bustling about.
Not really. I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary.
Suppressing a yawn, fatigue weighs heavily on you. It's been ages since you last had a full night's sleep. Gojo's relentless needs are exhausting, yet you find yourself not wanting it any other way. Partly your own doing.
Well, no shit.
You've been finding yourself reluctant to part from him. The sex is that good. You remember how leaving your clan once left you with a deep longing, but with Gojo, that feeling is milder, as if he has become a safe haven amidst the horrors of the jujitsu world. Well, then go back there. You remind yourself not to get too attached. People from your clan are starting to ask when you'll be around more. You know you can't let them down. You're not beholden to them. Let me make this point right here. You are not beholden to people, okay? If you want to make a decision about making changes in your life, do it. If you have to leave some people behind, by all means. They're just gonna be really pissy about it. But if you're making a decision that's gonna make your life better, do it. The worst thing they can do is try to drag you down with them. Classroom sliding door glides open, drawing your attention. I almost imagined that he was going to come in like naked, like a Malfoy.
Oh god, no.
In My Immortal.
I don't think it would be that stupid.
Oh gosh, the one scene after the Draco tattoo.
Yep.
Ah!
Mm-hmm. Why is there a Sukro tattoo on your butt? I'm out of here. No, OC, come back.
Others laughing at such niggas so they're not reading the chat. Well, I kind of am reading it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see these chats here.
Sorry.
That's alright.
They're so locked in on Gojo, they're not reading chats. So relatable. Well, I have it on full screen, Mason, so I can't really look at chat at the same time.
Yeah.
I know one of us is supposed to be looking at chat, but we're so distracted right now.
We're all
you're
distracted.
so distracted.
Hey. Yeah, I mean,
Sophie's the one's having to read.
Yeah,
Hey, we're all
I'm
distracted
not the only
because
one
of
supposed
this.
to be reading the screen. Mooney's also supposed to be reading that screen.
I am reading it.
So
I just
saying, we're
didn't
both
say
distracted.
anything. We're all
I'm-
distracted by this fucking scene.
Gojo steps in, his eyes lighting up when he sees you. How did he know
Oh,
to find you?
shit.
This is a fucking teacher. In a
This is so
classroom.
awkward.
He shuts the door softly behind him and strides over. What is this, a musical? He
Oh,
pecks
fuck.
your cheek. What? He's not even attempting to hide it now. While you mouth to him that you're on the phone with the principal. Oh, now he's going to want to have sex with you while you're on the phone.
No.
His grin broadens the machine. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Fighting over Gojo.
Jojo.
That mischievous spark in his eyes. Shit, you know that look.
Talk. You can talk often. Didn't he mention anything to you?
You swallow hard, trying to keep your voice steady while Gojo's fingers start trailing up your thigh.
No!
At this point, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
No. He's progressing on his training as usual. I'm sure you've seen the results.
Gojo's hand slips under your skirt. His
No!
fingers grip your inner thigh. You shoot him a warning look, but he only smirks, leaning closer.
Oh my god, no.
Yes, the Gojo clan and the higher ups are pleased with his progress. However, there has been a noticeable slip in his miraculous on missions lately.
Meticulousness.
Meticulous.
Gojo whispers in your ear, fuck him. Tell him I'm just fine. You press your lips together, stifling a gasp as Gojo's fingers find their way to your panties.
Oh god.
Wait, do panties have edges?
Yeah?
Yeah?
I
never
don't
had
know.
to describe this now.
Like- The seam?
Let's see.
Well, I know it's a seam, but edges? It's just
That's
teasing
hard.
seam.
Like, shall we explain this? Where are we explaining this on stream?
I'll give a safer explanation. You know how sometimes like tank tops have like folded over fabric on the edges, like for like the outline of the clothing,
Yeah, I know all about that.
like that, but for the
Oh
there.
god damn it.
There, a safer work explanation.
Oh my god.
Just another day in the office, eh, guys?
You clear your throat, hoping Yaga doesn't notice the slight tremor in your voice. Too late now.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure what could be happening, Yaga. Maybe he's just stressed.
And you're my stress reliever. Gojo's fingers slip under the fabric, pushing against your
Here, buddy.
most sensitive spot. Your breath hitches, and you bite your lip, making a sound. Too late now.
I want you to accompany him on a mission to keep an eye on him.
Oh, now they're gonna have sex in the mountains. Gojo's fingers move in slow, deliberate circles, making it increasingly difficult for you to concentrate. You force a smile into your voice.
Of course, I'll do my best.
Yaga sighs, the sound of papers rustling on his end.
Oh, good. I'll inform you about his next mission. In the meantime, if you notice anything unusual, please report it to me immediately.
Gojo's other hand finds your breast, kneading it gently through your shirt. He's kneading it like it's a fucking piece of dough.
Hey!
Making
They're
biscuits.
stress balls. What are you fucking talking about? Here we go with me bringing up the stress ball thing again.
Wait, you're calling it a stress ball?
Yes,
Yes!
boots are like stress balls.
I always
Yeah.
call them stress balls. What are you talking about, Joe?
I'm the
I've
fucking one who like
never
women
heard
here.
you say that.
I have before.
I have.
This was probably not a conversation I was privy to.
Oh crap! What was the line I accidentally?
I'll keep you
Understood.
updated.
I'll keep you updated.
Understood. I'll keep you updated.
Yaga's voice softened slightly, a rare occurrence.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Manage a weak smile, even though he can't see it.
Anytime.
As you hastily end the call, Gojo's fingers delve deeper, coaxing a shuddering gasp from your lips. Gosh, there goes that music again. The phone clatters onto the table, momentarily forgotten as your hand lolls back, baring your neck to his meager mouth.
Oh, don't worry, Mason. I have not even seen Rent a Girlfriend. I don't really have that much of an interest in it, so you're cool. You're cool.
Hey kid, his cases are a mix of soft pads and sharp nibbles.
That
Each one
damn
sends a
goofy
pulse of
voice.
desire straight to your core.
Oh, this is getting unserious right now.
You're a good liar. Make sure you have plans for hire.
Shut up. What's with this about you being distracted on missions?
Well, what do you think, teacher? I'm caressing your stress balls right now. His chuckle vibrates against your skin, his breath warm and tasing. His fingers orchestrate a relentless rhythm, pushing you ever closer to oblivion.
Oh, like the game.
Hello.
I wonder whose fault is that? Well, that's not a grammatical sentence. With urgent fumbling, he loosens his pants and yanks your skirt down. What does that mean? Pausing, he removes his glasses, setting them carefully on the table nearby.
Dude.
He always does this when you have sex.
Glasses stay off when he talks.
Oh God, that's gonna be clipped. That's gonna be clipped. Just the fact that I said that in the goofy voice. Insisting he doesn't want to miss a single detail. Your eyes dart to the door. It's still unlocked. A silent witness to your recklessness.
God. Oh my God.
Satoru, if we get caught.
We won't. Just focus on me. Be like a
Don't
camera.
forget.
Focus on
Oh
me.
my God.
That's it.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
How
because
many
it's not the
times-
blessed version.
Oh yeah, I know. I know that. I'm
It
just
just makes
saying.
this-
I know it's a joke at this point.
It's just like the sex is so boring.
I mean,
Why
we
should
can already
we
see.
go back to
At least
this.
I can already know where
we
this
got
is headed.
$8 to spare.
You stifle a yawn as you approach the old middle school building. Your royal white divine dog trotting alongside. Oh God! God forbid the animals have been watching this. I'm including Elliot in that conversation.
Oh gosh.
Rest in peace, Elliot.
The shimmering veil barrier encircling the
What?
screen stores old memories of past missions. It's been ages since you were last on one. Just before you and Gojo departed, Yaga had tasked you with uncovering the cause of Gojo's recent distraction. We all know the answer.
Yeah, we all know the
hello.
answer.
My name is Distraction.
Guilt rushes your conscience. Poor Yaga.
Um,
Oblivious to the fact that you're the reason behind
It's
it
a little
all.
too spicy here because YouTube would kick our ass if we tried. But
What?
I was just referring to the chat.
Hold on. Let me see what they're saying.
I need the full version. I need it. I need it.
Oh, God.
We can't. Dude, seriously, or we would definitely get banned. And you want our show go away?
Like,
Hi, buddy.
And then I would
meow
have to
somewhere.
go to solo
or it would
queue.
be put under like heavy age restriction, but that's like if we're lucky.
Right.
Yeah. If we
'Cause
were
I've
that
seen
lucky.
people who played like very specific adult games on here.
Yeah.
You also mentioned some first-year students were on a nearby mission and need some assistance.
Hey. Buddy.
With you and Gojo teaming up, handling this and his first years will be a walk in the park. Gojo pets your divine dog, who happily licks his hand.
Oh right, I forgot about the powers.
Yeah.
Let's finish this quick. There's a store I want to take you to.
Oh?
You already know the type of store he's hinting at.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh,
I know.
no.
You want me to check out the dessert crepes today? Oh, never mind. Pervert?
He's been pushing boundaries lately. No!
I know.
Experiments with various things, engaging your reactions as if he's... This is why you set up boundaries before you do anything. As if he's searching for a turning point. You can't put your finger on it. Probably because it hasn't been cleaned. He leans in close, maintaining just enough distance to be appropriate in public. You made me like this?
Hey!
Now, don't put this on us.
You always been a perv.
Yeah, you just never been able to show it.
No, I just helped you unleash it.
Well, now you need to take
Poor kid.
All right, Satoru Gojo, you can become my housewife.
Wait, that's not what I meant. Ah, why are you putting me in a maid outfit? No!
Oh no, it's just an apron.
Here you
Oh,
go.
God.
Unless the children are around, and then you must wear. Yes, fine, the maid outfit, but
Yes,
Oh,
you're like,
God.
that woman, three
Holy-
seats. That's an odd number. I keep anything odd numbered.
Well, hey, it's better than the number 4.
Comment.
You laugh, the sound mingling with the charged atmosphere between you.
more than I already have. What else do you want from me?
Well, I mean, you've pretty much done everything. You should be bored by now. Oh, apparently he's got a few ideas.
Dude, he's getting into like the BDSM crap now.
Oh, shit.
Alright, I'm happy with this one.
The promise in his words sends a shiver down your spine. Your mind races, already conjuring vivid images of the intense sex that will follow. Your body pulses with anticipation. Damn it, you need to focus. Resolutely, you put more space between you, trying to dampen the distracting surge of desire. Why am I picturing Barry White saying that?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Don't miss me too much, teacher.
I won't.
He sticks his tongue out at you, a playful smirk on his face before heading in the opposite direction. The school year is drawing to a close, and soon the formal ties of mentor and student between you and Gojo will dissolve. The mere thought stirs a discomfort deep within you, a gnawing unease that you can't shake.
I think we're like almost done.
God, it sounds like it never ends.
Do you want to continue? Because we're almost time up.
I don't know, because then we could, if we just finish this one the next week, then we can start the next one right after that.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to continue?
Well, no, because let's stick to the 2 hours, and then we'll finish the next week, and then we can
Alright,
start the next dating sim right after that.
I gotta bookmark this too. So
Dude,
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to do at the time.
I guess
Ooh.
should I exit screen or?
I've already got.
All right.
Mason's like, no.
Oh, that was from the other one. I think that's the latest one we have. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
If you want more, you have to come back
Something.
next week.
that's
Okay, we're on chapter 9. Just exit out of
gosh.
that. Now, there we go. Oh, right, I forgot I
Comment,
closed my
Moody.
browser.
what circus.
Here's a comment you need to read.
Oh, okay. This
Alright,
Gojo
I'm
is the type of person that says I'm crying white tears. What the actual fuck am I reading?
What?
What the actual fuck am I reading?
He's
Well,
crying.
because he's got the white hair, the white shininess. Of course, he's gonna cry white tears.
No comment.
And I gotta
I'm
show you guys.
a little sluggish right now.
Right, so
And I've got a cranky void cat old man on my lap.
Oh, that was sweet.
all right.
Who's finally settled his butt down because
Holy shit! They showed him as a baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, do we need to see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Right. I am sharing my window tab.
Oh no!
okay.
Oh no!
He's cute.
Oh.
And look, see the detail they put into that.
Oh, this is the anime. Okay.
This is the anime.
Well, I thought this was like the game. It's like, no, where's this game going?
Oh god.
And then there's one more thing I'm going to show off.
Okay, so okay.
Just hold
Oh,
on.
this has been one hell of a night.
It is always the hell of a night when we have to do all of these.
Image gallery.
Gosh, that's exactly like when he has sex.
Honestly, I angel every time he comes into my pussy.
Kiss.
That is a fucking panda.
What?
Why is there a panda?
What the hell?
That's some out of context shit, Sylph.
That is a whole ass panda in series.
Panda out of context.
Alright, hold on.
Should we still stay
What?
What?
I don't know. I'm confused by the panda comment.
We're all confused.
Sorry.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm already confused.
What's going on is the show's about to end. That's what's going on.
One minute I'm commenting about every time he comes to me, I see angels, and next you know it's panda time.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna end the show here. So, for those of you that want to see more goofy narrating sex scenes and being tortured, and the women all having fun at his expense, and the non-binary person that wants to torture me.
Not necessarily. I just think this is funny to read.
Yeah,
With all that being
the only
said,
person known for it.
with all that being said, we will continue the patriarchal torture next week, where you get to destroy the patriarchy like we did tonight. And then, yeah, and we'll probably do another dating sim right after this one. And so, if it's the one I'm thinking about, then oh god. Anyway, we'll catch you next week. Do all the algorithm shit because that just keeps the algorithm wanting to see this. So until then, good night. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Everyone, take
Wednesday.
care.